Hi everyone, it's Krystal Kelly. I'm a senior manager with Pink Zebra, and today I brought one of my lovely friends, Shekinah, and we're going to talk about Pink Zebra. Enjoy. All right, Shekinah, so what do you like about Pink Zebra?
I like the fact that, first off, the sprinkles smell so legit and so real. And
how is it different from other competitors?
So I used to use Scentsy. I was huge. I still have Scentsy wax bars hidden in back cupboards in my house, but I've been using sprinkles for the last 2 months. What I like the difference is that I use a lot of hair chemicals and hair smells and different odors in my house. And at the end of the day, my house always smells the exact same. It smells like the sprinkles that I put in my warmers, and that is great. I've got kids running around. I've got sticky messes. I've got a cat living in the house. You can't smell any of this stuff. You can't smell the stuff I use for my shampoo in the bathroom. I've got a warmer in the kitchen, a warmer in my bathroom. I've got a warmer in my living room. I've got 2 warmers in my bedroom because I've got one in my closet. You know, it's kind of brave. Gotta let my clothes smell good. So
gotta walk through the closet. That's why she has it, FYI.
So I've got it everywhere. My roommate also has it in her bedroom. We use it. I know my roommate, we got the sprinkles because she did a kit for Krystal.
She did a party.
A party for you. It was awesome. I love the smells. We've got I think it's a vanilla type cupcake.
Oh, we have buttercream cupcake and we have French vanilla.
French vanilla, and that's the scent that goes through. We have them in all the warmers in the house, so it's the same smell running through the house. And what I love is that every day when I get home from work or whatever I'm doing, long day, I'm exhausted, I walk in the house, you can't smell what I cooked for supper. You can't smell the kids. You can't smell the cat. You can't smell all the hair products in my walk-in closet. You can't smell any of that because I'm coming home to that French vanilla sweet smellness that I enjoy, and it's like walking into a bakery.
You just learned how to make recipes and sprinkles to mix your sprinkles. So not only do you have the French vanilla, you add different sprinkles to it, like the orange dreamsicle.
Yep, we've added a couple different ones, and like I said, my huge big thing is that at the end of the day, I'm not smelling every different odor that went through the house. You don't smell that. You smell exactly what you put in your warmer when you walk through that door, and that is the best part. I appreciate that because as a mom, you know, the last thing we want to do is have our house smelling like the chaos that we swept under the rug.
Or threw in the closet.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I get it. All right, guys. So another question I would like to ask Shekinah. So she just joined Pink Zebra finally after convincing her over a year and a half later. Finally decided to join, and we were talking about this a couple days ago. I think we were on the phone just casually BSing about stuff, and she brought up about how I used to be and then compared to me now, how Pink Zebra has changed my life dramatically. How would you describe it, kind of?
So definitely, you always see women on Facebook and Instagram empowering each other, and in the last 2 years, I want to say I have seen Krystal do a complete 360. You know, we've grown up together. Our kids are best friends, everything like that. And I've definitely seen her come so far. It's her taking on the hashtag boss attitude. Her wanting, it took her a year and a half to finally convince me. We have other projects that we do together, but the fact that I get to watch one of my closest friends become a very strong, independent businesswoman I take pride in just being her friend and being able to see her. And now that I get to work under her, that is that's a cupcake in itself. I can't sit here and ever down her for anything because I do see this woman. She is up at the crack of dawn and she works super late nights, and I'm pretty sure she lives and drinks on Red Bull and coffee because there's no way that she could make it any other way. But the way that she has become an empowering, motivational person has made me also venture out onto my own quest.
You're kind of brave.
And
so yeah. I recruit a lot of girls from all over the states, and we even branched out to Canada. And anyhow, Shekinah's been doing her branding on social media with It's Kind of Bray, and she's watched me with my YouTube channel, so this is why I wanted her on it today to kind of enhance her so she can kind of get the feel for it, because she's going to start doing YouTube more and speaking about certain stuff or watching makeup tutorials, whatever. Pink Zebra, it's not just like selling stuff or anything. It's more or less, I think, inside you, how you changed and what you've done to change. How I get pride seeing another girl succeed. Like, I'm not gonna tell you, oh, don't do YouTube. Like, that's, you're not gonna make it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. No, I'm telling her, hey, do a YouTube. Come on my YouTube channel. Talk about your stuff so I can branch you out. Like, Pink Zebra has taught me to be very, like, selfless. That's the word, kind of? Yeah, kind of selfless for it. That I want to empower every girl on my team. I have so many. How many girls?
I don't know. I just sent her a quote today because I had seen something on Instagram and it was, what was it? It was
I got goals in different area codes.
Yes,
That's what it was.
And it's why be local when you can be global. And that hit me so hard because it represents Krystal to a complete T. And with the branching, I haven't really done YouTube. I do have my own, it's kind of brand, Instagram and stuff.
Facebook
and I know, Krystal, you called me like, what, a month ago? And you're like, how do I do more for followers? And I was like, oh my God, okay, this is what I know how to do. So you want to branch off and you want to do this. And then even in the last month when I go on her Instagram or her Facebook or her Twitter or her YouTube, I can see where she's pushing more for the social media. And it's not just that she's pushing for business, she's pushing motivational moments where if I get on Facebook and I read something, oh, you can do you today because nobody else is going to do you. When I read stuff like that off of her Facebook or her Instagram, it's that 5 minutes that put a smile on my face that probably fixed me for the rest of the day.
What was our 5 minutes? What last year? What did we say last year about, like, we
were going through some emotional moments.
What did we say? Like, you take 5 minutes. No, was it 30 minutes? I think it was 30.
It was 30 minutes.
30 minutes, you can pout, whine, scream, whatever you want to do. I don't care. I don't care. Just do whatever you got to do. And then come back, collect yourself.
Boss up.
Get yourself together. And we've become so close, like, just me. I've never pushed her to do Pink Zebra. I've never pushed her. But if you even talk to one of your other friends that are in either direct sales or doing a business, trying to get their social media, just anything in general, bouncing off ideas off other businesswomen is empowering itself. Like, she's got Instagram figured out where I did it. I just started my Instagram, like, I don't even, it was not that long.
Yeah, not really.
But I already got followers. She showed me how to do it, how it's all linked, how you just click this, and that. It's easy.
And the worst part is you can do one social media and link it to, your other four, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your Tumblr, whatever it is.
One click of a button.
Yeah, right? Pinterest. One click of a button and you've done and put a motivational empowerment statement across how many different social medias where you're being seen by how many different people. Someone who doesn't have Facebook may have Twitter, and someone who has Twitter may not have Facebook, and you're just moving globally. She's not just local anymore. And I am so proud that she's one of my closest friends because
she gets mushy.
I do.
Don't cry.
You
got your makeup.
I know. I can't do that today, but I can see a complete difference, and I really, truly do believe that Pink Zebra did that for her.
And I think it's more of the push that got me out there to actually talk to people, and it's not as much as, like, having to do all these sales, like, you have to do this, and that. Like, I don't push that. How many, like, I have this Pink Zebra room that we're currently in. Girls come to me, guys call me up, hey, Krystal, can I walk through your room and can I get some sprinkles quick? And that's all they do. Like, I don't have to make the phone calls anymore. And once you get yourself...
Which I've probably seen off the back in the YouTube.
Well, even on YouTube videos, etc. On my Facebook, everybody knows me as Pink Zebra Girl. But if you do find, like, an area that you, like, are... I can't even talk right now. An area that you're good at and you follow through with it, eventually you're going to get so well known that you don't even have to, like, say, hey, I sell Pink Zebra. I know you do. Kind of thing. Or, hey, it's kind of bright. That, like...
It girl. It's an it girl thing.
Yeah, I mean, you eventually get it. But so the other topic I thought was very, like, key to talk about is, do you need somebody local for, like, recruiting? That's one thing I want to talk. I know I threw you all off. This is a, like, random question I just threw at you too. Local. So, like, I have girls that are in New York that want to join under me with Pink Zebra, but they get weary because I'm in a different state. How do you ensure somebody with you being in a different, does that make sense? Am I even saying that right?
I think so. So what because you have branched out nationally, I think you would have to walk through that with them and have them understand that it's not about, this isn't a pop-up store downtown somewhere in your town or your city or wherever it is that you live. This isn't like, you don't have to be local to touch base, because half the time, who has time for actual facial interactions
with your
anymore?
upline?
There's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, there's text messaging, there's FaceTime. Nobody actually has to sit in the same room anymore. That's the sad part, but it's true with technology. And in 2018, nobody has to sit in the same room anymore. I mean, my manager for It's Kind of Bray's out of Chicago, and I haven't sat in the same room with him in the last like 5 months.
And it happens like that, you guys. Like, I kind of want to push that subject a little bit because I think it's very like key to talk about. I go live on this personal Facebook group that I've created for all the girls. It's the PZ Pink is the New Black page. And then I teach my girls how to sponsor. I teach them how to do sales. I teach them how to do like everything you want. Or if you want to call me up on the phone, I'm a stay-at-home mom. So like right now, it's today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday, it's like
happy hump day.
Yeah. It's like afternoon. And me and her, we decided we were going to take some pictures and that we were going to just do some random work stuff. And it's fun. Like, Pink Zebra allows me to do this stuff. I never would be able to do this at like a 9-to-5 job because I'd be so dead tired at 5 p.m. I'm like, nope, I can't do it, girl. I'm not going live with you. Don't ask me to. I'm not even putting on makeup today.
Right.
Like, I just put some makeup on too. I gotta get some concealer. You gotta teach me. I gotta watch her video on the concealer.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, I think it's not really bad if you go on somebody, or if you recruit, or if you join under somebody under a different state. It's how you want to learn. How can you learn? Can you learn by sitting down and meeting with somebody? Or some people say, hey, well, I need it in person for you to show me. What is the difference between me showing you, like grabbing like random stuff? What is the difference of me going live, showing you a video of the simmering light, except the only difference is you can't touch this. If that makes sense. And if you want to know like size comparison, I could like measure it for you or put it next to a normal piece of paper or a pop can, whatever's like close to me, I kind of do. And I just explaining it, saying putting the simmering light on top, blah, 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 blah. It's easy, simple stuff like that. So that's why you don't need somebody. This is our new one.
And I think to also touch base with that, how many people, to be honest, if you can't figure something out, how many of us moms or even dads or single people out there, how many times do we YouTube tutorials?
I YouTube everything. We just YouTubed yesterday on how to.
I YouTubed how to tutorial to put together my crib like a couple years ago because I couldn't find the instructions. And I got the crib together. The kid's still alive. Like, it's all good. Like, I mean, but how many of us, to be real, use YouTube or some type of social...
record something, or no, to take a picture. The Clip It.
Oh yeah,
the Clip It tool. Yeah, yesterday because we wanted to.
Oh, snipping tool.
There you go. That's what.
So MacBooks or Mac whatever thingies, they don't have the snipping tool like the MSNs or just a regular Microsoft whatever. So we had to use YouTube to figure out how to screenshot the screen.
How old was the kid that showed us how to do that?
We got done and I was like, Krystal, you know, it's pretty sad that we just watched a YouTube tutorial on how to do this from a like 12-year-old. Who recorded it in his bedroom.
Yep. Probably his parents are downstairs cooking meal omelets and he's just told us how to do it.
Right?
It's funny how social media and like how you don't need to be in person to talk to somebody. I mean, I got girls all over the states I talk to constantly, and I have that extra time, just like
But the best part is Pink Zebra. Like, I've watched Krystal. Even though you're not touching base or you're in person, if you climax in your business, you are doing those, conferences that you guys go to, the conventions where you can see each other in person,
rallies, reunions,
and touch base,
trips, and yeah, you even saw one. Oh, girl, I can't wait to go to the Dominican Republic. I am already ready.
I'm so jealous.
I told her one day, but that's why she joined.
One day.
That's why she joined. All right, you guys. So I just want to thank you for watching the video. Again, my name is Krystal Kelly. I'm a senior manager with Pink Zebra, and this is
It's Kinda, not Shekina. Nobody calls me that, and I'm from It's Kinda Bray.
And I had her on today because she did join Pink Zebra, and we wanted to talk about some social media networking. We wanted to talk about like being a mom as well. So bye, you guys, and you hear my kids in the background. I
Thanks.
gotta go.
Nice meeting everybody.
Bye.